What's up, crypto fam? Ladies fam, how are you doing today? Let me know in the comments down below. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Big Woo Friday here in Central Europe, guys. Cozy evening Friday, guys, and what I'm seeing here on the screen. What a dump we are seeing in front of our eyes. Guys, Milady is at 2-0, but you know, we are about to break that support. You know, I hope we will not, guys. That support is 2-0 level. You know, 2030. It's like the support on a 7 daily, guys. Guys, are you prepared for that? You know, I don't know if you don't have. Guys, I don't have currently money on the sidelines. So I am so pissed off because I cannot buy more. You know, I cannot buy more, guys. You know, I'm out of money again. And, you know, the entire market is red today. Check this out. What a dump. What a flush out. Did you expect something like that to happen in October? Supposed to be October, guys. But it turned into the Beertober. You know what I'm saying? What a Beertober we are watching. This is unbelievable, but you know, what a bloodbath, guys. Are we going back to 2022, guys? You know, like, what is going on? You can see the volume for Milady is huge. This looks like, man, they are either buying or selling, guys. You know, we will check out what's going on Etherscan. But you can see even decentralized exchange volume is starting to rise. This is the good news, you know. You should be taking the advantage of these dips, guys. So when it comes to the volume, let's compare before we go to the Etherscan, guys. You can see the Ojal on Mars and Cock Inu, they are, wow, you know, they are beating Milady when it comes to the volume. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, you know, because Dojal on Mars and Coquinho, they are much more popular than Milady, and the dev team is still silent. So, I mean, them being silent for like 6 months and still having a volume like that, it's a huge green flag, you know. So I believe something is going on behind the scenes. I hope they will provide that. I hope they will return soon, man, you know. Just get ready for Sunday. They might beat that period of silence, guys. If they don't return by Sunday, man, they are beating the period of silence, you know. They are beating the period of silence, guys. They are about to cement their legacy in the Guinness World Record, guys, book, as, you know, as being silent, you know, for the longest, guys. But, you know, the project did not die at that time. So, I mean, it's gonna happen, man. They are gonna return. I am pretty sure, but I don't think it's gonna be on Sunday. So, that's that, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on Etherscan? Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, 26,629. We are gaining them holders back, guys. Paper handlers are coming back. You know what I'm saying? So we have gained 8 holders back, you know, since yesterday. But it looks like we've been even higher earlier today, so this is the green sign, you know. Holders are increasing back up. You know, the price is not doing well, but guys, community is strong, you know. Community is cultish, and I love it. Guys, when it comes to the top wallets, we can see that Bybit is keep selling, you know, their bags. I mean, it's a part of their manipulation strategy. I am pretty sure about that. It's because they are not like dumping a huge amounts, guys. They are doing slowly but surely, just enough so the price of Milady keep dumping, you know. This is insane. And you can also see Crypto.com today is taking some profits out, but not a lot, you know. Also Uniswap is doing the same. They are back below 5%, but everything else on top 10 is staying the same, guys. BitGet, guys, is also keep selling, you know. One thing, you know, I was thinking about today is that, you know, this wallet here, OX33, it could be Arbitrum wallet, you know. Maybe this is not the Coinbase, because check this out, guys. If we go here, you know, when it says contracts, guys, you can see we are on Ethereum and Arbitrum, you know. So Arbitrum also has the OX3 characters, you know, as the first trios, guys. So OX3 is their first, you know, characteristics. So it's not only, you know, from Coinbase, so also Arbitrum has the same like OX3 first characteristics, guys. So yeah, that's why maybe, you know, this wallet on the 20th place, maybe this is Arbitrum and not Coinbase. That's something I needed to tell you guys, because, you know, because a lot of people, man, you know, they're watching my videos and they, you know, automatically expect, oh yeah, that's Coinbase for sure. But guys, I'm only speculating. I'm only speculating based on characteristics I'm seeing, you know. But keep in mind that Coinbase also has OX3 as their first 3, you know, characteristics, guys. So both Arbitrum and Coinbase have the same 3 characteristics, OX3. That's how it starts for them both. So keep that in mind. But let's continue, guys. What else is going on today? Binance is also selling, you know what I'm saying. HTX is selling today. Like, this is crazy. Bitrue is not touching their bags. L-Bank, guys, L-Bank is also selling. Crypto.com, Swing, no, daily trading wallet. Oh man, they are, no way. Yo, Crypto.com is really buying buying this back, you know what I'm saying, with their daily trading wallet. But they took the amounts out from their second wallet. That's crazy. So, or maybe they are only, you know, maybe they are only transferring, you know. That's why maybe, you know, maybe that's even better news. If they are not taking profits out but only transferring, you know, if they only transferring to the other wallets of theirs, that's even better news for Milady. That's even bigger green sign, you know. Keep that in mind. That's even bigger green sign. And I can see Crypto.com was at $19,000 yesterday. Today they are back at 25,000. So man, they have bought, guys, or transferred, you know, like $6,000 worth in Milady's, guys, to this wallet. It's huge. I mean, it's even better if they are not actually selling anything, every single, guys, every single token counts when it comes to Milady. So even if the supply is huge, every single move, every single token counts when it comes to Milady, guys, But guys, when it comes to Binance, they are at 19k. So what is going on? Will Binance sell everything they have? This is insane. But you can also see HTX is selling alongside Binance. I mean, they're also at 19k. They are all part of this manipulation. But I only see, Crypto.com not really participating like all others. Crypto.com is the only one not participating in this game. That's insane, But let's go right now and see what's going on a macro side. Ladies and gentlemen, first we got bullish news here. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency permits for banks are on the way, announced the Central Bank of Russia. Buckle up. That's huge, guys, but bad news is here, guys. President Trump threatens a massive increase of tariffs on Chinese products coming into the United States. Man, this is strategic, guys. I don't think this is because of the incompetence or some kind of arguments behind the scenes between Donald Trump and Xi Jinping. I don't think that's the case, guys. I think that's just, billionaires' strategy to, create the last huge flush out before the rate cuts, and before the parabolic, parabola moves to the upside. I think that's truly the case. This is, guys, this was scripted, guys. This was scripted for the public, I am pretty sure, because no freaking way, guys. Everything went well, and all of a sudden, guys, Trump strikes again with massive increase, like with threats. Come on, man. This must be a part of the show. Next we have 1.5 trillion. Deutsche Bank says central banks may hold significant amounts of Bitcoin and gold by 2030. So, Germany is regretting selling every single coin of Bitcoin. I mean, what a huge mistake they've done. But guys, they are learning. They are definitely learning from their mistakes, and I'm really glad for that. Next we have Fed meeting minutes reveal almost all members agreed on a 25 basis point rate cut. The printing era is back. Money has no brakes. Bitcoin holders, are you ready? So after the next rate cut, guys, by the end of this month, I believe the money printer will go on. They're gonna start the money printer, guys, and it's Valhalla time. So, guys, this threatens about the tariffs, guys, from Trump. This must be the strategy, because people know the Trump's character. They know he has the backbone. And that must be a part, guys. Trump has taken the advantage of that, advantage of that, people knowing him. So I mean, that's that's how it goes. He's playing his cards correctly, guys, for buying the dip. I mean, that's insane. But let's continue, guys. Watcher Guru. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong says crypto will give everyone free access to money and fairer financial systems. Bullish, guys. Trump says stock markets keep hitting record heights. Money is flowing, risk on season is here. Are you tired of winning yet? That's true, you know, stocks are doing amazing. And crypto is just keep flushing down like it's a bear market. You know, like everything is strategic, guys, you know. Big players, they know, you know, that this cycle is gonna create so many new millionaires. And they don't want that, you know. They don't want a lot of millionaires, guys. I'm telling you. And that's why, you know, that's why they are manipulating this cycle, you know. That's why they are delaying the bull cycle, guys, because they want you out. They want you out, guys. It's so crazy. Next, we have Ethereum. Co-founder Joe Lubin calls for a 100x ETH run. He built the system, he knows the outcome. So I've already shared that news with you, but you know, I needed to do this again because, guys, you know, like not only Tom Lee but also the co-founder himself is calling, you know, for 100x ETH. That's insane. You know, that's insane, guys. So I would start, man. I would start paying attention. That's huge. Coinvo is next. Bullish. Fed Governor Miran said there should be an aggressive rate cut of 50 to 100 basis points. So mathematically, it's gonna be, yes, it's gonna be 50. You know, if we count from September to October, yes, it's gonna be 50, but we might get more. I mean, he's calling for more. He wants Jerome Powell to cut more because obviously he's too late Powell, you know, that's for sure. He's too late Powell. You know, he just should start cutting the rates much earlier. But he didn't do it, guys, because of the political reasons. You know, and he was calling as the reasoning why, you know, the tariffs, guys, you know, but that was just the excuse. That was just the excuse, guys, you know. He's so bad. Let's continue. New York Fed President John Williams calls for more interest rate cuts this year. So, you know, yo, too late Powell might take huge effect, guys, for parabola. You know, by the end of this year we might be, I'm telling you, guys, meme season might start by the end of this year because of too late Jerome Powell effect. You know, like everyone is just waiting for, you know, Jerome Powell doing the, you know, to do the right thing, and you know, because everyone is just waiting for him. I don't know how majority of people thinking. Maybe they're still broke, you know, like but if economy is getting better, I mean, ever since the mid of 2025, I believe, so people are getting that money up, you know, they are getting that money up, guys, and you know, the big players know that, so this can create the parabola moves, guys, by the end of this year. And in crypto, everything is possible. I will not be surprised if we will get the meme season of 2025 by the end of this year, guys. So yes, we might not start the meme season by the end of October, but you know, I'm calling it by the start of December, guys. You know, I'm calling the meme season to start by the start of the December, you know, because of course first we need to see the alt season, guys, you know, and I believe the alt season is gonna start by the end of this month, and the month of November, guys, you know, it's reserved for the alt season. if of course we get that rate cuts, you know, this month, then yes, by the start of December I see the meme season start to happening, you know. And if everything goes according to, you know, our hopium expectations, guys, we can become Miladiners, guys, by the end of this year. If, you know, we get the rate cuts, we start the meme season by the start of December, and if the dev team returns, you know, dev team needs to return, man, this month or next month. So this is really possible to happen so fast. But guys, just stay patient. That's pretty much it for this video. Let me know, how do you feel about my, you know, expectations, you know? Do you think I'm realistic or not? You know what I'm saying, guys? But yes, everything is possible in crypto. And yes, I don't think the dev team is abandoning this project. I just think it's strategic move that they are away for a reason, guys. You know, they because how it started, guys, just think about it. They started to cutting the media off, guys. Milady, you know, they stopped posting about Milady. That's how it started. You know, after that, you know, they started lacking with the teasings, guys, you know. Lack of teasings, lack of, you know, providing the bigger news for Milady, you know. That's how it went from Milady being shadow banned, I should say, shadow banned and cut it off from, you know, from the mainstream, you know. And then, I mean, the F team was consistent. I'm giving them that. They've been consistent, guys, with the teasings. But, you know, you need to be reminded, guys, that it started with the news. No news about Milady. That's how it started. In 2024, there were no news about Milady at all. The F team was here, guys. You know, the F team has been here, guys. But the articles, they did not post about Milady whatsoever. Nothing about her. So, that's how the 2024 went. We were still able to create the all-time highs in 2024, guys. But, you know, you can see here the all-time high in 2024, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. March 2024. You know, without any news, without any article about Milady, we were able to create the all-time high. But in 2025, what happened, guys? You know, after April, they've disappeared, guys, just like the news about Milady in 2024. So they've taken the same strategy like the media did. The same strategy. The F team has taken the same strategy, and they went silent mode. They went to monk mode, guys. Wow. Really strategic, if you ask me. You know, the patterns, they were there, guys. You know what I'm saying? So yes, if you are new, you need to listen to this, guys. So share this video to everyone who is here since this year, guys. If you are here from 2025, you probably don't know about that, but I'm telling you, guys, that's how it started. You know, they've stopped posting about Milady, and you know, right now in 2025, they are, you know, they are just playing by the same book, guys. You know, by the same book. You know, they are just on monk mode and building behind the scenes, guys, to shock the world. You know, that's how bad they want you to forget about the queen of meme. I mean, it's crazy. But at the same time, you know, we have Web3 institutions accumulating this project for a reason. Guys, that's it for this video. Let me know how do you feel. Like, share and subscribe. And I will catch you in the next one.